So what's going on with y'all boys? So today I have the full summary for One Piece chapter 1098. But something that came out about this chapter was that Oda was not able to finish drawing the chapter in time. So some pages in the Shonen Jump release are going to be incomplete. Basically, they're going to be sketches, and I think this is really crazy. This is the first time this has ever happened in One Piece where a chapter came out like this. So I hope Oda ends up getting a break because this is crazy. So expect a break from Oda probably soon. I hope he does end up, getting some time off because that is crazy. Just pray for Oda, man. Pray for Oda. I hope he's doing okay, man. Hope he's doing okay. We do have this summary for this chapter right here. Let me not enlarge it because I cannot see those words. A little summary of the chapter by myself. Of course, this is from Radon. This chapter is only 15 pages long. Oda could not finish drawing the chapter manuscript this week, so many pages are not 100% complete, with some of them only being sketches. Crazy, crazy. This chapter is titled The Birth of BONNEY. Brooke is on the cover page. Brooke's pants have an apology message from Oda saying, I couldn't finish drawing the chapter in time. I am sorry. Ginny was kidnapped to become a Terubitu's wife. We don't see who the Terubitu who married her is in this chapter. It's reported that Ginny's entire revolutionary army troop was annihilated in a surprise attack by the world government. After Ginny was kidnapped, the revolutionary army became more violent and Kuma became much more intense in his battles. Understandable. We see the moment when the Revolutionary Army picked up people from Goa Kingdom. After that, Kuma transported to another island to help the rebels. Kuma ended this battle all by himself. BONNEY is the child that was born from Ginny in the Terubuto. 2 years later, Ginny contracted a mortal disease called sapphire scale. It's a very rare disease, even more rare than the amber-lead syndrome, the disease that Law had as a child. When patients came in contact with natural light, sunlight, or moonlight, sapphire scale caused their entire bodies to become blue and their skin get hard like rocks and scales. Ginny became unrecognizable due to this disease, so the Terubito released her. We can't even see Ginny's face. We can't see Ginny's face in this chapter at all. We just hear a voice. Ginny returned to Sorbet Kingdom and left BONNEY with the elders from the island. Then Ginny called to the Revolutionary Army from inside the church where she lived with Kuma. Ginny says, I really want to see you all again, but this is farewell. Ivankov says, what? Kuma says, what are you talking about, Ginny? I thought I'll never see you again. Where are you at right now? I'll go immediately. During their conversation, they identified Ginny's location, so Kuma teleported there to Sobek Kingdom. Ginny said one last thing to Kuma, but he couldn't hear it because he was transporting to where Ginny was. Ginny says, Kuma, I love you. Kuma arrived to the Sorbet Kingdom, but Ginny was already dead. Kuma laid Ginny to rest. Ginny is her official name. It appears on her grave. Kuma decided to raise BONNEY with the elders' help. Kuma teleported to help the Revolutionary Army from time to time. We can see montages of Kuma's activities with them, including him training Sabo. But unfortunately, BONNEY started to develop the sapphire scale disease as well. So Kuma decided to quit the Revolutionary Army in order to take care of her. Dragon allowed it, and he told Kuma he will ask all the doctors he knew in case any of them could help her. Kuma had no idea what to do to treat BONNEY, so he decided he couldn't leave the church to avoid this natural. So he decided she couldn't leave the church to avoid natural light. Kuma started to bring BONNEY books, but about different islands to read. Kuma says, "If you could travel, where would you like to go, BONNEY?" Kuma and BONNEY enjoyed together, dancing and living as father and daughter. BONNEY's face had blue stones due to the sapphire scale, so Kuma called her Jewelry. Some years pass. We are now 6 years ago from the present. BONNEY is 5 years old. Kuma talked with a doctor about BONNEY's disease. The doctor said that although BONNEY never came in contact with natural light, the disease would still get worse with age, and she will die when she turns 10 years old. BONNEY overheard this conversation, but she only heard the around 10 part. She was very happy since she misunderstood that she would be cured when she turned 10. Kuma always told her optimistically that her disease would be cured one day. Now he couldn't even tell her the truth, and he didn't know what to do. One more year passed. We are now 5 years ago from the present. BONNEY is 6 years old. Chapter ends with Bikori, former Sorbet king, returned to Sorbet Kingdom and started to kill Sorbet citizens. People ask Kuma for help, ... and that's where the chapter ends. There is a break next week. Very deserved. He needs a break. Now, so this confirms BONNEY's age. She is 11 years old in present. I predicted 12 last chapter. I was like, yeah, she's probably like 12 years old. Um, Pretty much right. Now, this is really a sad chapter, especially the way Ginny dies, in the way that her face isn't even shown the whole chapter, it's just her voice. That's a powerful. That's powerful. I ain't gonna lie. Just reading it is powerful. And man, this is really sad, man. Kuma's life, man, is really, really, really sad. I've been saying this the whole since we've been in this whole flashback. His flashback is the saddest one in One Piece. Like I think hands down. Like it's just damn, damn, damn. And like I said in my review, bro, like seeing the person he was before and seeing how he is now is crazy. It's night and day. It's night and day, bro. It's night and day. This chapter is it's powerful. It's powerful. And he took in Bonnie like his own because as the chapter says, that's not even his biological daughter. I thought it was, but that's the Terabitu's child, apparently. So he took her in like it's her own. Like it was his own. So man, it's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. This looking like a really good one. This is looking like a good one. I'll give my full thoughts and junk when the chapter releases, probably tomorrow. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say, and I will see you guys on the next one.